Each morning I would wake up at 8:15 a.m. No exceptions, no excuses. I wanted to. I carried on this way for months. It was the perfect routine. I figured if anything was ever going to appear in that box, it would happen on an ordinary day, and therefore I needed to be ready, checking it at the same time every morning, no exceptions. The box was small and black. I had found it one day as I walked through the park. It sat on a bench, and I could feel its power calling to me. It wanted me to have it. I had recently been fired from my job and was searching for a new purpose in life. The box came at the perfect time. It was like a child to me, something to look after and devote my thoughts to. After some weeks, I had forgotten how I found the box at all. I fabricated a new story in my head. Just thinking about it now, it seems real. The story allowed the box to grow on me. It attached human relationships to this box. I had decided that in fact I had not found this box merely sitting on a bench. I had decided that this box had been given to me by a handsome young man. The young man had been wearing dark blue jeans with beautiful brown leather shoes and a white linen shirt on top. He told me that the box would hold what I needed at the right time. And before I could ask him any questions, he left, which was convenient for my fantasy, as it meant I could have any number of daydreams speculating about what he meant. I suppose, in the end, that is what had made the box so special. It contained an endless number of possibilities, even though in reality it contained nothing at all. On good days, I would have all sorts of amazing things coming out of that box. Only in my imagination, of course, but it felt infinite. There was food when I was hungry, friends when I was lonely, the perfect dress when I had nothing to wear. And if I was ever feeling truly creative, I could pull an entire island out of that box just using my mind. Suddenly I could be at the beach with waves licking at my toes, the ocean breeze finding its way up my nose. Once I actually pulled love out of the box. I could smell it on the air when I woke up that morning. It was like walking into a house that had food cooking inside. The kind of house that would have freshly cut flowers on the table and homemade spaghetti on everybody's bowls. That morning when I opened the box, I managed to convince myself that a human stepped out. It was such a hazy image I didn't even know if they were a boy or a girl. But I know that the feeling was real. The walls of my apartment seemed to expand, and all of a sudden we weren't in my apartment anymore. We were in a field. I felt this person take my hand, and they led me through to this other universe. I felt like I had a purpose and somebody who would love me. I could taste the future that everybody always wanted for me, all because of a superficial love. This imaginary person never gave me anything real. All I had were the sensations that television told me to have. My imagination and this box ran wild together. I don't know what love is, but I always seem to define it by how somebody or something else makes me feel. I need to feel that I have some kind of purpose. I don't know if this is normal, but ever since I lost my job, I felt like I needed to contribute more to society. Or at least I want society to want me to contribute. This is why I decided today that it is time for me to get rid of this box. Why should I feel like I have to be of use to the world? I haven't had enough of these made-up situations and imagined items that I have pulled out of that box. I don't need anything to console me other than myself. What kind of world is this where I have to go into states of hallucination to feel accepted, to feel okay? This box was merely a tool my own mind had created in order for me to cope. The box would always hold the correct answers that could make me feel good. The box made me feel normal. It stopped me from having fully blown psychotic breakdowns when I felt like I had nothing to wear. It didn't do this by addressing the real issue. It did this by consoling me, by making me think I could just pull out a new outfit out of the magical box. I forgot what life truly was. I thought that normality was getting everything you wanted from nothing and giving nothing back. But life is not imaginary, or at least that is what those around me said when I told them about the box. They told me that life is about participation, that it is not about always getting what you want. They told me that life is not always about happiness. Apparently it's okay to be sad too. I realized that they were right. The box gave me nothing that was not already in my own mind. So here I am, box no longer by my side, gone forever in fact. No more waking up at 8:15 a.m. on the dot every morning. No more lifting the lid of imagination that little bit too far. No more searching for a meaning in the meaningless.